overall, she's beautiful. We needed her in the line to go with the rest of the Jedi. You can pose her around. You're going to get great photography out of this figure. Definitely a big thumbs up for me.
Sean Solo Geek.
Hey, what's going on? It's Sean Solo 8, and I'm back with another Star Wars The Black Series action figure review. Today we're going to be looking at Star Wars Attack of the Clones, Aayla Secura. In package, it looks like she only comes with one lightsaber. I will be trying a robe on her just to see how it looks because the Vintage Collection one came with a robe. I already reviewed Darth Maul on the channel. That's why I haven't shown off up there on a Mayfix flight stand. And of course, we got to have Clone Commander Bly, don't we? In package, yeah, she looks absolutely beautiful. You can see the side art is absolutely epic, just like you'd expect from these new Black Series packaging. Maybe the Battle of Geonosis up there, not too sure. On the back, I did get this from Amazon Japan, so it does come with a choking hazard sticker in Japanese. It's just a sticker that does come off if you don't want it there. They were in stock over at Amazon Japan, so an absolute win. They were only 25 bucks. She does come with a short little bio, so feel free to pause and read that. But without further ado, let's open up Aayla Secura and let's take a closer look. Boom! Aayla Secura is out of her package and she is phenomenal. I do have a couple complaints about this one though. She just didn't want to stand. I had to bust out the little NECA stands. These are the NECA stands that you can find at Target if you're absolutely curious to know. But yeah, she looks epic. I just had to put her in a little walking pose. Now, I'm sure she'll work without the stand in some Jedi type poses. So let's get to it. And yeah, you can get her to hold her lightsaber in both hands. It is actually really difficult. And as you can see, she's not using the NECA stand this time. But her thumb feels like it can break off when you're trying to get her to hold it with both hands. So the next pose I'll do, I'll be using both hands holding onto the saber. But you can see, looks cool. We could have done without the pinless knees, but overall, yeah, cool figure so far. And here's Aayla with about as high as you're going to get her lightsaber with both arms. Again, it feels a little bit of, older technology with newer technology. It is difficult to get her to stand, but overall, she's beautiful. We needed her in the line to go with the rest of the Jedis, which I will put together here in a minute, but you can't deny, yeah, she is definitely gorgeous. Let's just do another pose. And again, here's Aayla Secura, looking absolutely sweet. She's about to get in a big fight with some Jedi, so you can pose around. You're going to get great photography out of this figure. Definitely a big thumbs up for me. Let's get her off the turntable, take some closer looks, because there's some kind of neat things about this, and you wonder why we never could have got Ola. But let me show you. For example, like, first of all, this, let me just show you. It is really weird, but yeah, this you can see actually can come off and it slides. I'm not going to rip mine off, but you can see they made a weird choice where there's like brown underneath the arm. But you can buy multiples of these and maybe make some, Jabba's dancer. Now the face, ever since I first saw it, I thought it looked kind of cartoony. Maybe it's the shininess of it. This side looks really good. Then this side looks really good. And you can see her headband, looks just dynamite. The mold there looks really good. You can even see little like lines on her ears, which look good. Her hair is pretty sweet. It's all soft and bendy too. But she could have definitely benefited from some of the newer molds, that's for sure. The texture on her top looks great. It actually overlays on top. So I wonder if you can pop that whole thing off and what it looks like. Again, this is my only copy, so I won't be doing that. You can see the beautiful texture in the top. And on the bottom, she's got an Aayla Secura butt. And this is soft and rubbery. These tassels are almost perfect soft and rubbery. There is a little hole there for her lightsaber where when you take it off, let me just show you that saber really quick. You can see, yeah, looks really cool. It's one of those twisty and pop ones. And it will go in her belt just right here. Just pop that in for the remainder of the video. You can see it looks really cool on the front. This feels softer than the back. It actually is softer than the back, but the mold on that looks really good too. More tassels on this side. Just some regular old woman Star Wars hands. There are hinges on both sides there. Ooh, her arm's all backwards. But this thumb, this is what I was talking about. You can see it's really thin there, and it looks like it may actually pop off over time, but they are soft. And I really had no troubles putting those into position. The legs definitely got to be old school because you can see the pins. But not only is there an upper swivel cut, but there's a little swivel in the boot, which is great. But these boots, they're just really, really soft. Now, I know there's ways you can make those be a little bit more stiff. The peg holes do fit in the neck stands, which is nice. But I haven't tried to do that yet. Now, as far as articulation, her leg kicks up about that high, kicks back really far. She does the splits about right there. I showed you the upper swivel cut and all that stuff. Now, there is no waist cut. You can see her belly looks really cool. She doesn't bend down much at all. Bends back really far. I'm not sure why they would do that. You know, she'd have really big back bend to give her that big looking butt feature, which looks great too. You can see it's a little sloppy right here in mine because you could probably lift it up a little bit to hide it like that. Her arms pop up about that high. I don't think there's a butterfly joint in there, but there is a little bit of wiggle. Elbows pop up to about this high. Her head only pops down about that far and doesn't pop up much at all. Plenty of wiggle in there. And yeah, the mask, well, the headband looks really cool. Is there a name for that headband? Let me know in the comments below. Standing her without the neck stand is pretty much fine. You can get away with that if you don't have her on a rotating spinny table. But here she is with her Arch Nemesis Clone Commander Bly. And we all know how that went down in Revenge of the Sith. She's just a little bit tricky to stand. Let me go ahead and get Maul off this Mayfix stand and show you how she stands next to Darth Maul. And we'll just stick Maul right there. Let me go find a couple Jedi. Let's get rid of Bly and Maul. Here she is with Kit Fisto, which came out quite a while ago and is actually a phenomenal figure. It's one of the first reviews on my channel. And we'll also put her up with Plo Koon. So overall, she's going to fit in really good with your Jedi. Let's go ahead and also throw up Mace Windu here. Oh, dude, that actually looks great, don't it? She's going to look fantastic in the display cabinet. And we're going to go ahead and throw Anakin Skywalker here, too. With some regular clones. This is, I think it's the 212th Clone Trooper. Forgive me if I'm wrong there. Let me know in the comments below. But I do have 3 of those. They were Walgreens exclusive, and there she is with Clone Commander Bly, which was my favorite clone at one point because I just love that pauldron on him. He looks absolutely sweet. I'm going to go ahead and take off Mace Windu's cloak, and let's take a look and see how Aayla looks with it on. Now here's Aayla Secura with Mace Windu's cloak on, well, Jedi robe, and honestly, it just doesn't fit very well. It's very, very baggy. You have to bend her arms up, otherwise it just looks like she's wearing a jacket too big, but it does look good. And I'm not sure which one would be shorter, and I kind of wish that it did come with one, because in all honesty, I think it looks absolutely awesome. And the Vintage Collection did, so why did the Black Series not get one? If you enjoyed today's video, kindly throw a thumbs up on it. Check out one of these videos up on the screen, and I will see you guys in the next video.